This week on Wu Says, we take a closer look at China's economic growth story. The question we ask is, why was China's economic rise so extraordinary? Melisa Idris discusses this with Professor Emeritus Datuk Dr. Wu Wing Thye.
So this was seen as the Chinese innovation. That was a great thing which you are able to have production incentive without harming the previous beneficiaries, the people who had the coupon to buy at the low price.
So you're saying this part of China's growth story has not been fully understood or fully appreciated by others?
Yes, they see it as innovation. Why don't countries that reform, like Poland, like Russia, what did Russia and Poland do? Poland and Russia just say, okay guys, no more central planning. Everything goes to the market. And what do we know about the situation in these two countries? There was chaos. And you look at China, there was no chaos because the existing system stayed and a new system grows parallel.
Prof, Wu, can you talk a little bit about the line between government and business? Often when people talk about China's industrial transformation, the line between government and business gets blurred. And I talk about not just central planning and state subsidies, but also state-owned enterprises, investment R&D, and all the kind of conducive national policies that allow for certain sectors to thrive. Can you talk to me whether this fusion of business and government has been a boon or has been an advantage to China, or whether it's come with hidden costs?
Okay, what happens is the maintenance of the state enterprises, especially at the very beginning, where the state enterprise is allowed to the extra amount that it produces above the quota, it can sell. So there's a lot of profits. So it was seen as the preferable way to reform than in Poland and Russia. And it was seen as a superior approach. But the interesting thing is, this system has been abandoned in China. Basically, there's one price for almost every item now. You don't see that anymore. That duality could not survive because it was a recipe for corruption. Because who would get that coupon to buy the item at the lower price? And if you buy at the lower price, straight away you can sell it at the market price and make an unearned profit, basically. So it is the political elite that is able to get access to the cheap goods and reselling it on the market.
Catch the full conversation of this on all AWANI International social media accounts at Power Affairs.
That report wraps up AWANI International tonight. Stay tuned for our reports on the rivalries, strategies, and the shifts behind the power affairs driving the new global order. Visit international.astroawani.com for more. Be sure to follow our social media accounts at Power Affairs. That is all for now. I'm Hafiz Marzuki. Good night.